And now we're back with another channel review. This time for HeroBeastTCG. And I'm actually kind of excited to do channel review for this because there's a couple of things I want to point out that I think the channel is doing very well. Let's start with the usual, which is the channel icon. I think that's a good looking icon, and you know, it's an icon, you know, lots of times you see it when it's smaller, and so you don't want a whole lot of detail, but you want it to still look good and professional. I think that's what this does. I think it's a good channel name. Good there too. Let's go to the banner. I think this is a good banner. I will not say it's a great banner, but I mean, it's actually still pretty good. Looking at this banner, it's not looking at like, you know, what's a good banner and a bad banner. It's not a bad banner. It's good. I like how you put the name right here. The only thing I would suggest, this is just something to think about, is if you have a channel name here, you want it to be easily visible and easily seen. You want it to stand out. It does well if it contrasts with the background. See, it's right over your card here, which is white, and your title is white, and it makes it hard to see. So I would suggest either, you know, having like a boundary over it that's black so it stands out, or choosing a different color, or if you choose a different banner that's a contrast with the white, then that'll work too. So, you know, it's still a good banner, still does what you need. And someone coming by looks at it and immediately they know what it is, and that's a good plus, you know, good job there. So, you know, something to just look into is improving your banner so it's even better. Let's go down here. Before I subscribed, where I could see the channel trailer is, I watched the channel trailer and I thought it was great. Most people don't seem to put good editing in their videos for their TCG, but he does, and that's, you know, a huge plus. I really like watching his videos and the music he puts along with it. A lot of fun. As far as thumbnails, obviously there's room for improvement. Some of them are good though, like this one, especially this one. I think this is a good thumbnail, in my opinion, because you can see what it's about, but you know, it has a professional look. Some of these, you know, one thing he does well is a thumbnail, for one thing, needs to demonstrate what the video is about. It needs to accurately describe it, so someone looking at a thumbnail can know what the video is without looking at the title. And I think you get that from his thumbnails, so that's a good thing. It's just about improving the quality so they look more professional. You can look up, you know, good looking thumbnails. You can even see if you can find some free thumbnail templates that you can work off of, just so you learn how to make some better looking ones. And if there are questions there, you know, you can ask me for some ideas. The thing about thumbnails is that there's not just one type of thumbnail that's best. It's such a huge diversity, and it's about finding what works best for you. But you know, it's something you just learn and you improve on. As for me, I use GIMP to make thumbnails. If you don't use that already, look for GIMP and download it, or an equivalent like Photoshop, and start using it to mess around with making different thumbnails, and you'll improve as you go along. So that'll take time. Coming over here to videos, now we can see them better. I like these. I really enjoy watching these videos. Actually, I already watched some of them. Those of you watching definitely need to subscribe. Let's see. Yeah, definitely needs more videos. That's just something you'll do over time. You're already doing a good job, so I'd say keep it up. Playlists are very important, very nice to organize your videos. It gets more important as you go along and have more videos. I definitely organize them, and then some of those playlists I would list here at the front of your channel. You don't need to have like all 10 playlists set up. That's not necessary, but just having like 3 or 4 already makes your channel feel more official, and that's an important thing, making your channel bigger and better. So you have a discussion tab, that's awesome. Channels, where you put on different channels right here, and I think that is a very good thing. Let's see, anything else? Should we look at the names? Homemade TCG booster pack openings, speed drawing. Yeah, I think these are good titles. Not only that, but I think there's a little bit of SEO in some of these. The unfortunate thing about homemade trading cards is really unfortunately there's not a whole lot of good SEO that can be found there. It's just because doesn't have a super big presence out there in YouTube, so it's hard to do SEO. But some words that do have some SEO behind it are homemade trading cards, homemade TCG, homemade trading card tutorial, and how-to videos. Like how to make homemade trading cards, how to make homemade trading card booster packs, how to make homemade trading card boxes, how to make TCG boxes. You know, those have some SEO behind it. But you know, he's got some of that in here. You know, homemade TCG booster pack. It's a showcase. If it was a how-to video, he could use how-to. And usually the word how-to performs better than the word tutorial. But you know, that's something up to you. You can use, because even I don't always use those SEO words right. That's okay. Well, that's all I have so far now for this channel review. I personally really like it, and those coming by, I highly suggest that you subscribe. That's it, guys. Bye.